Right, we're on part 5 of DuckTales Remasters. Now we're going into the Himalayas. This level's pretty cool.
I've had a thought that... Have you tried thinking of the DuckTales universe from the perspective of Planet of the Apes?
Yeah,
Where everyone's a duck.
Ducks took over the world. What happened?
Well, maybe humanity got so sick they just ducked off.
That was terrible, even by your standards.
With you saying that, I consider it a new personal achievement.
You weren't even trying.
I tried, just... Actually, I didn't. This level's actually got quite a bit more plot in terms of the actual gameplay here. Because we've managed to crash.
Not in the center of a mountain.
Close enough.
I thought that crash was rock solid.
The only rocks around here are the ones
Come on now, that was Launchpad, not me.
Yeah.
near Shadow Pass and the Lost Crown. Now
He's no good at jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris, I'm ashamed of you.
Welcome to my club. You're one of us now.
Oops. My mom always said I was a butterfingers.
Something tells me we're going to have a little quest where we're going to have to go and find what he just dropped.
Sure I do. But it's back in Duckburg.
Launchpad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb.
You know how frustrating this must be for Scrooge at this point. He just wants to get shit done. Like, every time he's got some sort of fetch quest.
More damage.
Okay.
Something tells me nobody would care if Launchpad wasn't there.
Well, he's got the plane. Webbygirls followed us, somehow. Yeah, this is the Thumper Rabbit. They've got such an annoying jump pattern, it's hard to pogo on them. And there's actually a gimmick in this level that you can't pogo in the like heavy snow because you get stuck. And yeah, there's a go.
Just trying to remember where Thumper was from. It's Bambi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, given my love of the classic Disney films, it was amazing when Bambi's mum died. That was like the highlight of the film.
You sick, twisted bastard.
Yeah.
God, the people who would want to kill you for saying that.
I know a few who are probably sharpening their pitchforks, but I don't care.
Harry's gonna have a last stand with Disney supporters. He's like,
like
come
the
get it, bitch.
It's like the zombie apocalypse, him just behind a barricade with a shotgun and all the Disney fans coming towards him.
Yeah.
You know,
They are like mindless zombies.
I saw a Bambi DVD for 20 quid the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit dear.
For some reason, I'm going to let that one pass.
This flavor has literally devolved to us just laughing at our hang chokes now, hasn't it?
Oh my god,
We
first
need
step
to
with
stop.
becoming DSP.
No. Anyway, now what was gonna be one simple fetch quest, now we've got to go find these rabbits that have all stolen bits of what was dropped. So that's not like dragging it out any longer at all, is it?
And why have they stolen it?
They're
Because
assholes.
game. Oh, gotta get some treasure first. Yeah. Thinking about it's something I've noticed with a lot of platforms. What the sense make with all these floating platforms? How does that physically work?
Yeah, but colour change, instant unique enemy.
Yeah. I don't think they do anything different, so they are literally just the same enemy.
You didn't even think about it, do you? Like the floating. Oh, Mighty Ducks.
I love the hockey ducks. And one thing that I've noticed in here and in quite a few tracks is because obviously the moon theme is like the one thing that everyone remembers from DuckTales.
Yeah.
They've mixed in a little bit of that main riff into a lot of the songs in this.
Alright.
Like, it's really prominent in this. There's certain parts that you get the da 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 sort of, I can't sing bit,
Yeah.
but the main riff.
You know, I feel that those hockey masked ducks would look better if they had machetes.
Yes.
Like Friday
Jason.
13th,
Yes, Jason.
Yeah. But he's back, he's the duck behind the mask, yeah. I might have missed something here. Oh, what's she doing in the bloody Himalayas?
Shouldn't she be frozen to death by now?
Probably.
She just waits there.
Just wait, so it's just like, oh yeah, be here any minute now.
I'm pretty
For
sure you
hours.
would get
It's like
brain.
4 hours
I'm
later.
pretty sure you'd get brain
Frozen.
freeze from the ice cream in this environment.
Yeah.
Why should you bother making the ice
I'm
cream?
surprised
You've
that
got
his
cake.
fingers ain't broke off yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully she got lost.
Nah, she'll be back later.
Damn it. That's the thing. How's she going to appear on the moon? I'll let all the the other levels pass, but come on.
Now I've got to go back down because that was the pointless little detour. Look at that spike placement, come on.
I feel like Scrooge McDuck's image is just imprinted into my brain now. Seen him so
The background here looks really nice because this could like pass off as some kind of ice cave, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, very nice.
Yeah, just thank fuck there aren't any of them kind of slippy slidey puzzles from all the ice caves in Pokemon. Because they are obnoxious as all hell.
for you especially.
Yeah. You're gonna have a lot of fun when we get to Gen 2.
Oh yeah. The arse path.
Yeah. The one before Blackthorn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has he finished his Gen 2 what's it, Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch did finish
Yeah,
it.
that's-
and
Don't mention about that next gen because I can't stand them.
Are people gonna do it?
yeah, they've started.
Yeah, they've
Emerald
started
now.
them. Yeah,
That's the limit. I'm not
I-
gonna watch them
I-
anymore.
I think it's outstayed its welcome. What they need,
Yeah.
what I've been saying that they should do with it is, it should be an annual thing. Like at the
Yeah.
start of every year, like just do it because like now they've been down
No
to.
one's even watching it now.
Well, they've still been getting like 3,000,
Yeah.
but that's nothing compared to the original crowd.
Yeah,
is it?
It might pick up a bit due to Hoenn fanboys, but probably not by much.
No, but Twitch are playing Emerald, so Gen 3 remake's confirmed.
Yeah,
I hope that never.
yeah,
happens.
Mega Latios and Latios. Hoenn confirmed.
Yeah.
Like Gen 3 is like, well, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald is like the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, like to me, like of
Ah.
Why?
games.
They were
It's
brilliant
just
games.
bad.
They were brilliant.
The bland design, like Pokemon that I don't care for,
Yeah, but that's just you.
Still better than
Brilliant.
Gen 4.
and then
no.
like there's like water, like probably like a third of the
It's
game.
better than
I'm
Gen
just
2.
surfing, like
Nah,
hanging the
I
scene.
I'd say
remember
that.
seeing earlier on today on Game FAQ someone created a poll like if you could choose, if you were forced to delete one Pokedex, what would it be? The highest votes were for Unova, and Johto and Hoenn were joint second.
yeah, Johto had the kind of best.
Johto
designs.
was okay, but many of them are quite forgettable. I mean,
Not that many.
I like the legendaries.
Anyway, in terms of what I'm doing here, I've missed out a couple of things, and where I've got myself lost, I went back to Launchpad, so now he's sent me back to get the other two parts. So yeah, that's why I'm not that big on non-linearity, because I'm useless at it.
Gen 4, I don't really care about it too much. I only really like
It's just
the
so bland.
Johto remake.
It's just so bland and
Yeah, but
sterile.
you can't say that Gen 3 isn't because
Gen 3 is a lot more interesting than Gen
it's
2. I'm sorry.
Steve, don't you agree? Gen
It's-
3 is shit.
The Gen
It's
2
not
ain't much
sh-
better.
It's not shit. I like.
But it's not the best.
I like the Pokedex. No, it's far from the best. I mean, the map is
abysmal.
pretty bad. I mean, there's too much water, too much surfing.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody gone surfing.
There's no reason for it.
Now we're back here again. So what's annoying is that on my first playthrough of this, I didn't get lost, I just got them all. But then when I went to record it, I got lost. I'm just going to blame the recording curse on the first
Gen
one.
3 was pretty much
Yeah.
the beginning of where they thought more legendaries means better game.
No, Gen 4.
If they
No,
did
Gen 3,
a Gen,
they started
if
including
they'd done a region
quite
based in
lot.
Wales, there'd only be one Pokemon there.
Oh, yeah, let's not go there. Anyway, look at those fucking rabbits. Like, it's so awkward to kind of time your jumps. But there's the second
The second
thing.
piece of the fuel regulator. One more piece to find in
It's a kebab.
overgrown ice pocket.
I think I might be going the wrong way here, I can't remember. Come on, you idiot, just pause. I get mad with myself when I watch stuff like this back, you know that. Yeah, other way.
So Gen 5 is probably the most underrated gen.
Now, my thing with Gen 5 is that it's okay, but it feels really kind of sterile in the fact that there's not much linking back to other
Plot's
Pokemon.
good.
I'd have to agree with Joey.
Yeah.
I really do like Gen
No,
5.
But,
Yeah, it's probably the best plot in all of the games, to be honest. And I like the fact what they're
I'd
trying to
take
do
Coliseum.
with N as a character. He's a really interesting antagonist. He's like sort of. You get the vibe like he's like
He's
innocent.
got-
He means well, but what he's doing ultimately is
Yeah.
wrong. But he doesn't see it as that.
Anyway, new character, he's got a club.
So it's Bam Bam.
Sure, why not?
Just a duck, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mother.
ducks even exist back then, prehistoric times.
No.
This was before the duck was invented in the 1980s.
And I told you, this is probably based off of how the ducks took over the world.
Anyway, but go get that thing that I missed. Yeah, this is kind of very automated, this part. You just let him club everything.
So you're going clubbing, are you?
You have a go at me.
I don't care.
Stevens joined the club.
Right. Everyone is me now.
No, they're not quite as bad as you. The master race.
I'm not a PC gamer. I have a Mac. Good luck getting games to run on that. That's one thing, it's really obnoxious whenever I'm looking through Steam and there's like a lot of games that look really fun and then, oh, it's Windows exclusive. Fuck.
Steam owned by Valve.
Yeah. I think it's Steam is the thing that's kind of made PC gaming a lot more accessible to a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not so much this elitist hobby now, is it? It's more like,
Casual sort of thing.
well, not necessarily casual, but it's just more kind of
Oh
accessible.
no, because I mean I've never really played PC games except from Broken Sword, but that was like back in like early 2000s.
To be honest, my use with Steam, it's limited mainly to whenever there's a Humble Bundle that's got a lot of games that work on Mac on it.
I think they need a lesson in maths again because they still can't seem to count up to 3.
That joke's been killed to death, but given how struggling we are now, I don't
Yeah.
care. Yeah, but I picked up this really awesome game on Steam a little while back. It's Beat Hazard. It's like a music game where you like flying around in a ship, and it like syncs stuff up with whatever music you're playing from your hard drive. And it's one of them games that it's got such good visuals that it hurts to look at. I'll have to show you later on, but it's so like over the top, like lights everywhere. Like,
It's blinding me, but I
Yeah.
can't look away.
yeah, it's like if you ever been to like a club or something where they're like playing live music and they have all the like filters flashing and whatnot. It's got that sort of effect to
I
it.
know it's quite random, but you know the Dreamcast did it not sell that well.
Nah, that's why it got discontinued early
Yeah.
in the generation. Which is one of the things that, as much as I love the Dreamcast,
Yeah.
I've got to think, realistically speaking, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Crazy Taxi, that's all that's really going to sell well, isn't it? So that's
I don't know, Shenmue was alright, but you had to require to have 2 copies
Well,
to like.
Well, the thing with Shenmue is it's
For
not the
sequel.
kind of game that's going to be like a million seller or anything, is it?
No,
It's just the sort of thing that it'll have its own little fan base, but
Yeah,
it's not going to sell that many consoles.
yeah, I know.
And we've actually clocked on to the fact that Webby Girl's been following now.
What in the world are you doing here?
I wanted to see the pretty crown, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh, great.
I'm a stereotype, woo! Characters like this do kind of grate on me now.
This kind of just state that she was hiding in the engine.
That sounds really dangerous.
And not a moment too soon. Strap in tight, Webby dear.
So now that's working, we've got a little mini game kind of thing coming up.
Oh, I like that animation there. Sort of like 2.5D coming in.
Yeah. Oh, the
Yeah.
Gee whiz. I was only trying to lighten the mood.
Where's the Chaos Emerald
If
though?
anything, we need to lighten up Lynn. Feels like she's lost maneuverability with all the unexpected cargo we see.
Yeah, did they release that Tails versus Luigi?
They have, but only for Advantage accounts on Screw Attack.
So when are they officially released?
Not sure. We just have to wait a little
If
while.
you had that one dickhead who's downloaded it off like premium account and uploaded it to YouTube, therefore defeating the object of them
Not
trying
yet.
to sell a premium
Not
account. Like, it kind of annoys me when people do that because like that's how they like make money and whatnot. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Complain all you like. The lost crown of Genghis Khan will look right at home on my
And this is Glomgold, he's one of the bad guys in this game.
So he's rival or something?
Yeah, he's another guy who he's really wealthy, but he's not as wealthy as Scrooge and got kind of a jealousy thing going on with it.
Yeah.
Like he wants to be richer than Scrooge is.
telling me.
Launchpad.
Now this looks safe.
Here comes a 10 megaton
Yeah.
finder's fee.
This section's gonna be a blast. Hey, is that really a good idea for him to be shooting his troops out of a cannon?
Come on, boy. What old duck
He seems to have amazing trajectory skills because every time he hits the bomb, he actually manages to hit the other plane.
Yeah, that's completely defying physics. He's hitting it one way and it's flying back the other.
Look at that one, mate. It's a bit more sense.
Now, see, Bouncy, there's something satisfying about using an enemy's head to propel yourself up. Yeah, not much is happening here, is it?
Yeah.
I've managed to take a lot of hits for something that's so easy, you know. If I hadn't got them upgrades earlier, I'd be dead now.
But you can see how the Beagle Boys don't exactly like Scrooge that much, since as he keeps giving their family members brain damage.
Yeah.
And winners never win, didn't we?
Yeah, I think you got that the wrong way around though.
In the green moor, Webby. Pickle me, pin feathers. There it is. Shadow pass directly ahead. Take us down, Launchpad. Slow and steady this time.
No
What, crash into the side of a mountain? Okay. Wait, I forgot to put a landing gear on this thing.
We're close to that treasure now.
Who
I
does
can
that?
almost
Tails.
Yeah, except for Tails.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a fart joke.
That definitely wasn't me.
whatever it is, it won't last.
That was the same fart joke repeated.
And the lost crown.
Was it funnier?
Yeah, if we make the same joke repeatedly,
So much for you.
hilarious.
Who's that guy from Looney Tunes? Do you know, like, with Launchpad? He looks like that chicken.
Wait, Roadrunner, is it?
Foghorn
Foghorn
Leghorn.
Leghorn,
Yeah.
yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can't think of the guy there.
The one who
Just a
speaks
big
in a southern
chicken.
accent. He's a big chicken.
No.
Yeah.
See, so So
Yeah,
it talks
that's
like that,
it,
yeah.
I say, what?
See, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, this level is still going. 19 minutes later.
Yeah, I remember that in Family Guy he walks into KFC and then gets killed.
Great.
I say, son, I came in here after I smelt the scent of 11 herbs and spices.
Is it worth trying to go back? Oh, I just made that.
Yeah.
But not that. I tried.
Yeah, the one thing you don't do so well at.
Yeah. There's ghosts jumping around. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Today is definitely one of my better days.
Describe
Jokes of the
better.
game.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. No.
It's Slacking's brother.
Yeah. You can say brother, it's female, but yeah, I just took the hit so I can kind of phase past her.
Wait, that's a woman?
Yeah, clarify that in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, basically she just jumps around and then she'll like attack like the walls so that things come flying, and she'll always knock down like a thing that you can use to flick into her like that.
That's convenient.
Yeah, boss logic. I've got to say this. I'm not that big a fan on this design. Like, it's not the actual character concept. It's just the art style doesn't really work for this type of character. I don't think.
No, it's got wolf or something.
It's also worth mentioning that she's a hell of a lot smaller in the original version. Like, she's only like a little bit bigger than Scrooge.
Oh right.
As now they kind of made her fucking huge.
Going for a super serum.
Now she's
Yeah.
on steroids.
Pretty much. There's a really bullshit explanation for why she's angry in the cutscene after as well.
Like the Hulk or something.
Nah.
She-Hulk.
Shulk. I love Xenoblade. Yeah. Jumpy, jumpy. This is actually a very simple boss pattern, but I do like the pattern it's using, even if
boss-
it is a bit not making much sense.
Yeah, the bosses run up to Scrooge and beat him up.
Yeah, just stamp on him.
Yeah.
Webby,
Here we go.
Uncle Scrooge, that poor fuzzy lady didn't mean any harm. Did you, ma'am?
ma'am, don't be daft, lass. This monster tried to pummel me. Why, I nearly cashed my last check.
Oh, I
Webby Girl can understand that.
Scrooge is really nice once you get to know him.
Webby, you understand this creature?
Of course, Uncle Scrooge. It's all in a Junior Woodchuck guidebook.
See what I mean? That everything is in that bloody book.
So she's fluent in Snow Monster.
Yeah.
She's just upset.
Yeah. I like the chapter at the end. What to do if Godzilla is robbing you while you're stood outside Domino's?
Got it in the book.
Wait, what? She stepped on a thorn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I believe Friendship is Magic used that same bullshit justification in the first couple of episodes as well, didn't it?
I could pull this thorn out, or I could try and annihilate everything in my path.
Yeah, they might as well.
Without your help,
Fun afternoon out.
Oh, and thanks to you too, ma'am.
Yeah.
I think she likes you, Uncle Scrooge.
Is that why she's sad?
No, that's why there's some really dodgy fanfiction up there. Roll 34. It exists.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Stephen knew
God.
about that, didn't you? You know
God
about
damn
that.
you, internet. Nah.
The internet will make. You know, there's companion cube porn.
How is that possible?
Is
It
there like a little slit that we can
How is that
Well, it's some
possible?
anthropomorphic stuff.
Oh my god. My fragile mind's being tortured.
That's ruined your life forever, hasn't it?
Oh.
And Harry is very proud of himself that his mind is ruined forever.
I spent ages drawing that.
The only thing you're good at drawing is Kirby. Because
Fuck
it's a
you, I can
circle.
do a mean Voltal.
And Magnite.
Magnemite.
Because fucking magnets.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Gravity's stuck to them,
I
isn't it?
wonder,
Well, it's miracles.
I wonder is a Rule 34 on Magnemite.
Joe, think about what you've just said. Of course there is.
It's the internet.